Before we dive in, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. You won't want to miss out on more insightful content like this. Have you ever noticed how some of the darkest moments in history echo through fiction, shaping stories that leave us questioning the world around us? George Lucas's Star Wars may have started as a space opera, but beneath its galaxy-spanning battles, it carries a deeper, often chilling message. And one of its most potent themes is the rise of power and the cost of freedom. And it's eerily similar to real-world events. Lucas's Star Wars prequels were more than just a tragic story about Anakin Skywalker's fall. They were a cautionary tale through the rise of Emperor Palpatine. Lucas drew clear parallels to the ascent of Adolf Hitler and the authoritarian regime that overtook Germany in the 1930s. While Lucas drew from a variety of sources to create Star Wars, he was particularly outspoken about this historical influence. And in the original version of Revenge of the Sith, there were scenes that tied Palpatine's rise to the real-world phenomenon of fascism, providing a direct link between the fictional and the real, and someone creates the link from Expensive of the 1780s. These moments were meant to serve as a stark warning, a warning about those who promise safety at the expense of freedom, and the inevitable consequences when a leader gains unchecked control over a society. One such deleted scene reveals Palpatine's manipulation at a deeper level. In this scene, he talks to Anakin about seizing control of the Jedi Council, a once independent body, showing just how far Palpatine's grip on power had stretched at it. But it wasn't just about Anakin. There was a quiet rebellion brewing in the shadows, that a secret meeting between key senators, including Bail Organa, Mon Mothma, and Padme Amidala, plays a pivotal role in the formation of the rebellion. And Padme, often seen as the symbolic mother of the rebellion, was more than a mother to Luke and Leia. She was one of the original members of the movement, fighting for freedom before her tragic end Alindo. In fact, this cutscene not only deepens Padme's role, but also introduces Genevieve O'Reilly as Mon Mothma, a character who would later become central to the Star Wars, and characters were Saga in Rogue One, Rebels, Andor, and Ahsoka. Maybe, despite being removed from the final film, this scene became one of the most influential in the entire franchise. It solidified the connection between Palpatine's rise and the resistance against it, reminding us that history often repeats itself if we're not vigilant. George Lucas, with his keen understanding of history, used Star Wars as a mirror to the past, hoping to warn audiences about the dangers of unchecked power and the importance of standing up against it. And the rise of Palpatine is a reflection of the darkest moments in human history, a warning we should never ignore. And just a side note, if Palpatine had better public speaking skills, maybe he could have avoided all that trouble. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.